Okay, picture this, your first car. That amazing moment you finally get the keys. We're talking freedom on four wheels, windows down, your favorite songs blasting, driving off into the sunset with your friends. It's the absolute dream, right?
So the big question is, are you really ready for it? Are you ready to grab those keys and just go? I mean, of course you are.
But hang on a second. Wait, that freedom? Yeah, it comes with a price. And I am not just talking about the number you see on the windshield. It's way more than that.
All right, so let's get into it. We've got to look past that big shiny number on the car and see what's really going on with the cost.
So on one side, you have the sticker price. Simple enough, right? That's the price you pay to buy the car. But what you really need to wrap your head around is the total cost of ownership. Think of this like the long game. All the costs that pop up over time and can totally sneak up on you if you're not ready.
So what are these hidden costs? Well, think of them like hidden bosses in a video game. You've got your regular maintenance, the fuel tank that's always hungry, insurance, which can be super pricey, and then the final boss, unexpected repairs. We're going to take on a few of these right now.
Let's start with these non-stop costs. And hey, don't worry, this isn't going to be some pop quiz. We're just going to use some super simple math to beat these costs at their own game.
First up, minigame number 1, the fuel up. So you pull up to the pump, you see regular, you see premium. Premium just sounds better, doesn't it? But is it actually worth the extra cash? Let's find out. Okay, let's say your car uses about 500 gallons of gas a year. If you go with the premium stuff at $4.19 a gallon, you're going to spend $2,095. Yikes. But if your car is perfectly happy with regular, and most are, that same 500 gallons at $3.89 a gallon is only $1,945. Now that might not sound like a huge difference, but just wait.
Boom, $150. That is $150 that stays in your pocket every single year just because you pushed a different button at the pump. That's what I call a win.
Let's check this out in another real-world scenario. Meet Francesco. Now, he uses even more fuel, about 685 gallons a year, and his car's manual says regular gas is A-OK. So how much could he save?
Just by picking regular over premium, Francesco saves over $315 a year. Let me put that in terms you can appreciate. That is a ton of pizzas. Or a brand new gaming console. It's your money.
All right, you totally crushed the fuel game. Ready for round 2? Let's do it. Mini game number 2, the tire swap. You see those giant tires on trucks? They look awesome, right? But does size matter when it comes to your bank account? Oh, you better believe it does.
Just check this out. A set of 4 regular old 15-inch tires, it'll run you about $348. But a set of those big, flashy 20-inch truck tires, we're talking a whopping $1,020. That's an insane difference for something that does the exact same job. And it's not just about big truck tires. Take our friend Adam. He had to choose between high-performance tires and just regular economy tires. By going with the smarter, less flashy option, he saved $388. That's another easy win for some simple math. Okay, you've mastered the everyday costs. You're doing great. But now, it's time for the final boss, the dreaded repair bill. It looks intimidating, it sounds expensive, but trust me, it's just another problem we can solve.
So what even goes into this thing? It's not some big mystery, it's just a few key pieces. First, you have the problem itself. Then you've got the shop's labor rate, which can be crazy, like 60 to 90 bucks an hour. Then add the cost of the actual parts, and maybe a fee just to figure out what's wrong. You can see how it adds up fast.
Let's tackle a real one together. So Mariana's car needs a new alternator and a new battery. Sounds complicated, right? 2 different parts, different repair times, but it's really just a simple puzzle. Let's break it down.
See? It's just a few easy steps. First, labor. The alternator takes 4 hours, the battery takes 1. That's 5 hours total. At 90 bucks an hour, that's $450. Next, you add up the parts. $180 for the alternator, $155 for the battery, for a total of $335. Now, what's the grand total?
$785. But you know what? The important thing here isn't just that big, scary number. It's that we broke it down. You can see exactly where every single dollar is going. And now you can ask smart questions. You're in control.
Look at that. We just took on fuel costs, tires, and a massive repair bill, and we won. Because when you actually understand the numbers, you're the one in control. You are in the driver's seat of your own money.
And what we just did? This wasn't some boring math class. No way.
This was a cheat code, a real-life cheat code that lets you keep more of your own hard-earned money. It's not about being a math genius. It's about being smart.
And that's what this all comes down to. Remember that freedom we were dreaming about? Well, it isn't just about the open road. Being smart with your money, now that is the ultimate freedom.
So, as you get ready for your first set of wheels, or maybe you already have them, I'm going to leave you with this. What's the first money-saving question you're going to ask?